In this particular set of notes, I'm going to go pretty fast. And that's because you've seen a lot of what matrices are already, but I'm going to slow down quite a bit once we get to nested for loops. If there is something that I have gone over quickly that you don't understand or something, please reach out to me. I'm happy to add it. I'm happy to talk to you about it. But I am going to be going through this rather fast, so just a heads up on that. In matrices, it's an array, but a 2D matrix. We've done, actually, there's a lot of games out there that use matrices, like chess, battleship, checkers. There's a lot of actual, hey, good things about matrices that we end up using. The interesting part is, or even maps. Sorry, my son's a big map kid. But we use two coordinates to determine a location in a matrix, very similar to playing Battleship, where we have two coordinates that we need to identify one particular location in a matrix. Now in C and C++, which may be different than some of the languages that you've had before, it is still homogeneous. All the elements have to be of the same type. That part hasn't changed from what we originally had in arrays. The overall numbering system, 0, 0 is a legit value or identifying location in a matrix. And at the very end, we'll go up increment by 1 each time. That sounds familiar, right? And then for a number of rows, it would increment by 1 each time as well. So notice, very similar on the overall setup. We still have to watch about the 0 issue as well, because remember, we start at 0, so there's that +1, -1 issue that we might have when it comes to size and items like that. So you have to still be careful about that, like we had to in arrays. So that's our introduction so far to matrices.